Hello, this is Mike with Iron Studio, just coming to you with another video. And today, I know we have this piece. This is probably what you're wondering about. But what I'm really wanting to talk about is the stainless steel finishes. The reason why I bought this thing and didn't end up using it. Go figure. So, recently, as you guys have seen, there's that stainless steel box. And it was going to be a raw finish. So there's no coating, it's not being painted, they just want the stainless to do what stainless does, and that's awesome. But now, how do we give the customer a good finish? Because customer stated raw stainless. This is raw stainless, look at that. That does not look very pretty. That's not a good quality finish. You know, by the time it gets off the forklift, off your truck, you know, and just so you guys know, this didn't have that plastic film like a lot of them do. This was just raw stainless from the mill. So I had to figure out, okay, what does a good stainless steel finish look like? So what I traditionally do is just a lot of stuff. If I'm gonna finish my fabrication stuff, I just take a brown, the brown Scotch Brights and go over all the corners, and that, you know, that does wonders. Powder coat going over it looks beautiful, paint going over it looks beautiful, but it's not a raw finish that we're putting paints over it. So we're trying to figure out how to put, you know, a even finish along this whole thing. And so I was thinking, well, you know, that takes an angle grinder. That'll work, but is there something that we can do it better with? So we go to good old Hazard Fart, and we buy this. And I've been eyeballing this for like a year, and I was like, well, impulse buy. So we bought it just to try it. And so we try it out. It is really nice, good tool. It comes with, the nice thing about it is it comes with the coarse wheel, and it also comes with the two other wheels. So you don't have to spend more money. It already comes with all the wheels you need to use. But as you're going over it, there's a couple things you need to know. One is it doesn't take out the scratches. So there's scratches like this from getting it on and off the forklift, moving it around. I don't know, you decided to throw some tools at it, whatever it may be. This will not get it out. Even with this 40 grit, it will not remove the scratches. What you need to do to remove the scratches is get the brown Scotch-Brite pad. And I would say gently go through them. It doesn't take much. These are pretty aggressive. They do a wonderful job. The brown ones do. We'll get back to the Scotch-Brite here in a minute. But yeah, so this does not remove the scratches. The other thing it does is it does make this just wonderful, beautiful finish, but it's all directional. So, you know, say you're putting a panel in, or you've got a box. How do I describe this? Yeah, so you've got a box here. Well, now you want to coordinate which direction they go up. You know, for this side, you want the, you either want all of them going up and down or all sideways. So you have to now be cautious of the way that you are finishing the piece. I wasn't a big fan of that. So I actually dipped out of using this on that project. And what I went to was using the DA sander, just this little guy, and doing a finish like this. I didn't take out all the scratches, but that's a non-directional finish, so that way I don't have another thing to worry about which way the finish is going. And it's nice and consistent. Yeah, and how I achieved that was, again, I got all the scratches out with the brown Scotch-Brite pad, and then I'd go over it with the blue, and the blue's the polishing. This will leave scratches. So if you just have this, if you just take out the scratches with this, it creates more scratches, but they're finer, but they're too big for the DA to take out. So you have to go and make the jump to the blue one, which is more of an actual polish. And then you can go over it with the DA sander and get a really nice finish. So I went with that one on that project just because it's non-directional. I don't have to worry about which way things are going. Also, it's a lot more consistent in texture, where this is, you know, if you can kind of look at it, like right here, you can see a line. You can see a line up and down, you know, kind of another one there. That's an oddity I was trying to keep out of. And maybe that's just me not knowing how to use the tool. But for that project, I just wanted to polish up the stainless in the best way using him. Yeah, so that's how that one went. And the blue Scotch-Brite takes out all kinds of things, like you can kind of see the discoloration there. Just, oh, no, it's dusty. That's just dusty. But the Scotch-Brites will take out some of the discoloration. Whether it's oils, you know, like things like that, it'll take out that. It'll take out the scratches. It'll take out these big grinding marks on the side. And then you can go over it with the DA sander and make that nice even finish. I would suggest trying to find something like an actual pad that's meant for stainless, because these are Diablo 220 grit pads just for general use. And you set them down the first time and they'll work really well. But it doesn't take long for the stainless to just absolutely, destroy that grain. But if you're thinking about one of these, I don't know, I've yet to use it on anything else. It seems like a great product though. Nice and sturdy, variable speed, comes with all the drums. But if you're doing stainless, that's kind of my thoughts. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll try to keep messing with this to give you an actual reason to use it. I think rust removal would be wonderful. Maybe mill scale removal with the 40 grit drum. But at the same time, why not just send it to the, you know, clean off the area you're welding and send it to the sandblaster, you know? Be a little quicker. But we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. And even maybe too, what you guys would like to see next. Yeah, thank you so much for watching and all the support you guys give me. I really wouldn't be here without you. Not just in regards to the videos, but in regards to the projects as well. Thank you so much.